is Justin Langlois, and I work at the Arts Council Windsor Region, as well as the University of Windsor. So a lot of what happens out of the Arts Council Windsor Region is about connecting with artists and creative professionals, musicians, performers across the city, and trying to figure out what they need to make more art and to be more successful at honing their own craft. Working with a board of directors that are really supportive of your ideas and also have their own exciting ideas, that means a lot of collaboration. It means a lot of working together, bringing like multiple perspectives to the table, multiple viewpoints of a problem, and figuring out how to make it better together. As well, like doing teaching really gives me a charge, because it's like I get to hang out with a bunch of like 30 or 40 students who have great ideas, have a lot of energy of their own, and who are trying to make their own kind of visions into reality, right? And kind of pull off these large projects that are really ambitious and very rewarding to see that actually happen. So to me, what the bottom line about being creative is that you have this idea that you can then unfold and that you can like put in front of you and you can see it pulled off, and like there's nothing better than that. Along with my jobs here at the Arts Council and at the University of Windsor, I'm also the research director of an arts collective called Broken City Lab. And what we do is about 10 of us will get around a table and start looking around the city and thinking, you know, why is it that there's only advertising on the bus? Or why is it that we don't talk to Detroit because it's so close? Or why is it that there's all these vacant storefronts downtown? And what can we do through being artists to actually tackle those kind of situations, right? So we'll do things that are really like intervention art focused. We'll do large scale projections on the sides of buildings, and we'll invite artists from across the country to come in. I think one of the hardest things about working in something like a creative industry is that a lot of the employment is not full-time, which means you have to do a number of different things to kind of fill in the gaps, right? So I love teaching, and it's really interesting being an arts administrator, but I couldn't do either one exclusively right now because they're both kind of part-time. Maybe my one piece of advice would be that don't underestimate what you can do in a smaller place, because the impact that your activities and your actions can have here are kind of magnified a lot. So it's totally worth investing in a small place and making the change that you want to see.